Hello, and myself is Dinesh, and my roll number is 536, and my topic is about public speaking and its preparation before, during, and after. How to prepare for a public speaking event. First point is know your audience. Knowing your audience helps you figure out how to adjust your speech and your presentation. Considering your audience aids your decision in what kind of language you use, how long your speech is, and what topics are appropriate. Make sure the experience is enjoyable and the information you provide is useful to your specific audience. First point is know your audience. Knowing your audience helps you figure out how to adjust your speech and your presentation. Considering your audience aids your decision in what kind of language you use, how long your speech is, and what topics are appropriate. Make sure the experience is enjoyable and the information you provide is useful to a specific audience. Second point is familiarize yourself with the environment. Try to visualize your surrounding and how the event will look like the day off. Try to get as much information as possible about where you will be presenting. Check to see if you'll be on the stage and if you will have a podium or microphone. Be aware of how you will need to get the location, especially if it is a larger event. Consider spaces such as backstage or different entrances you might need to use as a speaker. Prepare materials and supplies beforehand, such as water, your computer, a notebook, and a pen. Second point is familiarize yourself with the environment. Try to visualize your surroundings and how the event will look like the day of. Try to get as much as information as possible about where you will be presenting. Check to see if you will be on stage and if you will have a podium or microphone. Be aware of how you will need to get to the location, especially to the larger event. Consider spaces such as backstage or different entrances you might need to use as a speaker. Prepare materials and supplies beforehand, such as a water, your computer, a notebook, and a pen. Outline the main points. Third point is outline the main points of your speech makes your presentation focused and organized. Try to use these main points as the foundation of your speech. Consider outlining your speech with keywords. Keywords are beneficial because they are easy to remember and work well within an outline. You can easily glance at your notes and see specific keywords that help you stay focused. Third point is outline the main points. Outlining the main points of your speech makes your presentation focused and organized. Try to use these main points as the foundation of your speech. Consider outlining your speech with keywords. Keywords are beneficial because they are easy to remember and work well with an outline. You can easily glance at your notes and see specific keywords that help you stay focused. Fourth point is have someone review your speech. Once you have written down your speech, give it to a trusted friend or coworker to it. Getting another perspective can help you identify areas of improvement. Ask them to make notes or changes to help with the flow and content. Fourth point is have someone review your speech. Once you have written down your speech, give it to a trusted friend or coworker to read. Getting another perspective can help you identify areas of improvement. Ask them to make notes or changes to help with the flow and content. Fifth point is practice on your own. Find out how much time you have for your speech. While practicing, make sure to time yourself from start to finish and read the entire speech several times. For the first few times, feel free to use notepads or a script. But once you get comfortable, try only using these resources when you forget to learn. This can help you make more eye contact with your audience, which helps engage them. Fifth point is practice on your own. Find out how much time you have for your speech. When practicing, while practicing, make sure to time yourself from start to finish and read the entire speech several times. For the first few times, feel free to use notepads or a script. But once you get comfortable, try try only using these resources when you forget a line. This can help you make more eye contact with your audience, which helps engage them. Incorporate your hands. Sixth point is using hand gestures to explain points in your speech can be useful. Not only will you better engage with the audience, but using hand gestures can help you remember moments. For example, if you are explaining audiobooks, you might point to your ears. This link between word and movement can help you remember what to say. Sixth point is incorporate your hands. Using hand gestures to explain points in your speech can be useful. Not only will you not only will you better engage with the audience, but using hand gestures can help you remember moments. For example, if you're explaining audiobooks, you might point to your ears. This link between word and movement can help you remember what to say. Use a mirror. While practicing on your own, say your speech in front of a mirror. This will allow you to see how you will appear to the audience. You can also more easily integrate hand gestures and facial expressions when you can see what they look like. Certain contests use a mirror. While practicing on your own, say your speech in front of a mirror. This will allow you to see how you will appear to the audience. You can also more easily integrate hand gestures and facial expressions when you can see what they look like. Record yourself practicing. Recording video is as easy as opening an application on your phone. Take advantage of this technology and record your entire speech while you practice. Once you finish, you can look over your recording and analyze your performance. Think about what you did well and what parts you can practice again. 8 pointers record yourself practicing. Recording video is as easy as opening an application on your phone. Take advantage of this technology and record your entire speech while you practice. Once you finish, you can look over your recording and analyze your performance. Think about what you did well and what parts you can practice again. Rehearse in front of someone. The best way to get comfortable with giving speeches is by giving them to a smaller audience, even if it's just one other person. Getting used to someone listening and watching you as you speak will help you feel comfortable. At the end of your speech, invite your audience to give you feedback on your performance. Main point is rehearse in front of someone. The best way to get comfortable with giving speeches is by giving them to a small audience, even if it's just one other person. Getting used to someone listening and watching you as you speak will help you feel comfortable. At the end of your speech, invite your audience to give feedback on your performance. Make use of stage. Make use of stage, especially if you are presenting in front of large audience. Use the space to your advantage by walking slowly toward the presentation. Slight movements will engage your audience because their eyes naturally follow you. Changing your position will also allow other sections of audience to see you better. 11th point is anticipate, make use of 10th point is make use of the stage. Make use of stage, especially if you're presenting in front of a large audience. Use the space to your advantage by walking slowly through the presentation. Slight movements will engage your audience because their eyes naturally follow you. Changing your position will also allow other sections of audience to see you better. Anticipate questions and prepare answers. Most likely, a few audience members will have questions regarding your speech. Think of some items you might receive, then write down answers to them and practice saying them out loud. Although your speech ends with your final point, your presentation continues with answering questions. So you want to be prepared for this portion as well. 11th point is anticipate questions and prepare answers. Most likely, a few audience members will have questions regarding the speech. Think of some items you might receive, then write down answers to them and practice saying them out loud. Although your speech ends with your final point, your presentation continues with answering questions. So you want to prepare for this portion as well. 12th point is prepare your technology. Consider what technology you might be using for your speech, such as computer or projector. Think of any digital material you need, such as a slideshow or images. Make sure you have these items readily available, updated, and saved for easy access. You can save those files on your desktop to find them quickly. You want to make sure all your technology is working properly so you can seamlessly transition Transition through your presentation. 12th one, to prepare your technology. Consider what technology you might be using for your speech, whether it's computer or projector. Think of any digital material you need, such as slideshow or images. Make sure you have these items readily available, updated, and saved for easy access. You can save the files on your desktop to find them quickly. You want to make sure all your technology is working properly so you can seamlessly transition your presentation. Second, and the last one to set a practicing. Practicing is extremely beneficial because it allows you to get comfortable with explaining your information accurately. However, over-practicing or memorizing your speech could make you sound disengaged or robotic. Practice enough to feel comfortable enough to only rely on notecards on it or a short outline when you read them. Second point is set a practicing. Practicing is extremely beneficial because it allows you to get comfortable with explaining your information out loud. However, over-practicing or memorizing a speech could make you sound disengaged or robotic. Practice enough to feel comfortable enough to only rely on notepads or a short one outline when you need them. And it concludes that public speaking is never an easy thing to do. Some people are born with talent, others need time to practice and perfect it. These strategies will help you prepare better for any future speaking engagements you may have. It's important while preparing for a speech to let your personality show. After all, the audience is there to see you. And that's it. Thank you, everyone.